If I was to boot up Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 in 2009, to pick an SMG class, the Vector would likely be my highest commonly chosen SMG to use. Bit of a UMP 45 hater back in the day, hasn't really shed that skin since, but wanted to use something that, had a bit of integrity to it. I feel like the UMP was a bit shameless where the Vector was pure class. So today we're going to be picking this thing back up 16 years later to see what we can kind of achieve with it. The only difference between the class you see on screen is the difference being I'm going to equip a silencer. I currently haven't got the silencer unlocked on this account, so this is just going to have to do. Scav, Stopping Power, and Ninja are the perks we're going to be running, but we're going to do a little bit of free-for-all, a little bit of nuke challenges. So if you enjoy these types of videos, feel free to hit the like button or suggest any other guns that I need to use that have been quite some time since I've touched. But with that said, let's go find ourselves a game and see if we can put this Vector to good use once again. That's right, the Vector is up. I feel like I've played a decent amount of Karachi lately. But I like to think of the Vector as kind of the halfway mark between like the ACR and the UMP. There's like good qualities of both, but isn't as strong as either. I've got a fan in my room right now, so hearing footsteps, questionable. My situational awareness feels like at an all-time low, that is why. But yeah, the ACR accuracy is just absolutely pinpoint, and then UMP, the damage is crazy, so I like to think of it, you take 50% of both, get yourself a Vector. Try and rebuild break we lost. Might have to turn the fan off here, serious business and all that. I don't really know how to use these claymores to my advantage a whole lot, to be honest. I didn't hear the stuck sound effect, but I'm pretty sure I got stuck. It is okay. At the very least, we're keeping pace. But yeah, this lobby... kind of hard to get a read on what's actually happening. All I know is Mr. UMP is going to rush back to the location that I killed him from every single time, so just switch up our positioning every kill. Cheeky. There's more. I can hear them. There's one. Need to reload here. Wish me luck in the Harrier endeavor, but all I know is I'm going to get chased down in this spot here. For sure. Now the payload is something I totally forgot I was running. I don't know if that guy knew I was there, but that was absolutely terrifying. I could have sworn I was going for a nuke setup, but maybe I do have the Pavlo on instead. And I could use the Karachi out of map just now. It might actually come in handy. I saw a red dot out and about over this way, but don't actually know where it went. Hurry up. Gonna say sayonara. Pavlo's not really getting much value, not gonna lie. I have to do all the work here. Thank you, Claymore. I don't know where this guy went. I'm so scared. What the hell? What What am I watching? Was that the same guy? Kind of really worried that I do actually have the nuke turned on. And I just grabbed the Pavlo instead of the chopper gun accidentally. Thinking that the icons look similar. I heard the ladder just then. Gone on air. I'll be quieting down a hell of a lot after that air support came out. There's one kill. Another. Don't know what language that is, but it's freaking me out. Thank you, Claymore. I'll give myself credit for that one there. I don't know how many away I am, but what just happened? I'd have to look at the VOD. Did I get the nuke in the bottom right? Do I even have it equipped? So many questions. I could have sworn that kill streak was at least 25. I gotta get to the bottom of this. What the hell just happened? Alright, 23 kills was the final tally at the end of that one. Not quite a nuke. Hypothetically, if I got 2 kills right now, I'd kind of deserve the kill streak. Somehow, I don't think it works that way. So, TDM terminal gonna be what we need to do to pull this off. Potentially, we shall see how the game goes. Particularly peculiar camping spots to contend with here. To get out of this building. They're just gonna gun it for me, I can tell. Did anyone see that? Oh, there's no way. These respawns are making me nervous, brother. I don't know where they're just going to appear from. A predator missile, holy shit. There's no way I'm still alive. I mentally resigned. Thought I was dead for sure. Bookstore or A spawn, I don't really know. Maybe both. Really want to get away from this low ground position. Oh, stun's coming out. My boy Moses mowing him down. Maybe they'll try to take him out when he goes for the reload. You never know. Where did you come from? Let's see if we can build a little more than 2. I don't know if we can translate this. This is a bit crazy for my liking. Get on this high ground, we might be able to cook. 1, 2, 3. Can we get out there? Wait for the grenades, the snipes, counter kills. Where are they? The shots. A little bit worried that their whole team knows where I am. Like this man over here. See what these Harriers can do. Hopefully they don't kill me. I've gotten quite negligent with Harriers. Killed myself many of occasions. I'll be honest, right? I'm not gonna lie and pretend I never kill myself with them. It's a sad reality. Alright, Harrier, I need you to get this final kill. This is a bit worrisome. I need to get out of this position. If I stay up there, I'm getting naded. Something's happening. And if we can set up near Burger Town, hopefully we can bring a chopper in. Air support is plentiful, so fingers crossed. A lot of them in the plane. I was hoping to take some of them out with the respawns. But we'll see. We'll see how we go. It's been quite a journey to try and get this far. I have no idea where they're spawning. Actually kind of crazy how little activity I can see with the chopper gunner. It looks like it's just me and the Vector to try and close out this nuke. Now, how many people are on the enemy team? I think there's only like 3 people that are currently spawned in. I'm dead. Nice little spray there. If we can rebuild the streak a little bit. Not a huge fan of that range. Not a huge fan of having a repetitive gunfight with the same people over and over again who know exactly where I'm sitting. Unless I've got the element of surprise, of course. Couple nice cheeky kills there. Would like to replenish, however. My set of claymores and some ammo wouldn't hurt either. I think I definitely need scavenger for these games. Definitely running out of ammunition quite quickly. The enemies have been shooting down air support quite persistently this game. My throat just closed over as my Harrier died. Bit emotionally devastating to lose that bad boy. But the enemy's been conditioned at this point. Shoot down air support. We're probably going to need a lot of gun kills this game, I'm guessing. Even if I do get a chopper gunner. Not exactly going to last long, is my suspicion. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to just go for the Hail Mary. I'm out of Vector ammunition. Let's see if we can pull in a chopper and have a bit of success. Alright, our Pavlo has been shot down. I cannot wait for my chopper gunner to similarly get shot down. But if we can get some good spawns, maybe we can make something happen here. We'll see how we go. Gonna have to humbly request some hopes and prayers. Because yeah, these guys are very passionate about shooting down air support, that is for sure. As close as we can possibly get to the nuke is what we're going for. But somehow, I don't think that's going to be close enough. Really need to rotate because the ammo I have for the gun, very limited. I can take a short range fight right now. But not much more than that. I think we're going to predominantly need gun kills for this streak, which is going to be awfully challenging. This lobby is all over the place, man. Almost didn't get the kill there. Alright, Harriers obtained. I need some more ammunition though. Enemies are quite good at shooting down our air support, so let's see if this Harrier can do something half decent. Never mind. Right, shielder. Need that scav pack. I think it was claimed from me though. Oh my goodness. Less the scav packs, but the flashbangs, there's something else. Alright, we're gonna go for another chopper gunner. I just need this thing to go freakishly huge. They're getting shot down instantly, so I need fat, sticky hit markers. No clue where they're actually spawning. Decent amount of kills, but I definitely need a hell of a lot more. Just kidding, we actually did it. Oh my goodness. Now for reference, this lobby, have a look at the score in the bottom left. This lobby is in such a state that the game does not actually end unless a tactical nuke is deployed, so I think we may have potentially just released this whole lobby. If I press tab, you'll see my score. So you can probably understand why this is such a relief. This game has been going on for 17 billion years. I think it's time that we call it to a close. There it is. We actually got a tactical nuke with the Vector. I pretty much played like 10 games of Terminal in a row just then, but I'm just glad we managed to pull it off. But there it is. Vector silenced. Thoroughly enjoyable. Even though it took a hell of a long period of time to make that happen. But if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like button and let me know what you'd like to see next.